Okay, so this is our FPGA workbench tool, and inside of this tool we wanted to show how you could use our user module memory block, which allows you to have inputs from the analog or the digital and record them. So basically in this case we have an analog input, two analog inputs that are being written to a RAM. So two 16-bit analog inputs that are written to a 32-bit RAM inside the FPGA. So now we'll show the two waveforms that are coming in from a signal generator. We have a sinusoid at 2 kilohertz, and we have a triangular wave at around 8 kilohertz, and they're both different peak-to-peak voltages. So again, one is on one analog input and one is on the other analog input. So now we'll go into the FPGA and we will do some commands to control the FPGA's RAM. And if you see down here, we're going to first turn on the recorder, which is basically like pressing record, and then we will show some of the data that's being written into the FPGA RAM. And again, these will be 32-bit registers that are written, and the upper 16 is the sinusoid and the lower 16 is the triangular. And now we just switch some mode bits. We need to know the details that switches from recording to pausing. And then now we're going to read out the data via MSGDMA. So inside the RAM, we read the data out super quick, and we write it to a file called outfile.txt at a rate of over 300 megabytes per second. So again, now we have a tool in FPGA Workbench that easily allows you to plot it. Now it's just an ASCII text file, so you could read it into MATLAB and plot it and do all the sorts of FFTs and stuff that you would like. But here's our tool that does a simple plotting. And you can see here's the capture of the sinusoid and the triangular waveform.